Let's put a seat cover on the YZ85. So all you're gonna need is a ratchet and an 8mm, a staple gun, your seat, and a seat cover. So this seat cover is a Guts green and white seat cover, and it's made for a CRF 150. I'm gonna run it, and later if I want to change it, I can change it. But first, you're gonna want to take these two bolts out, so that's out of the way. Okay, now that you got those bolts off in that bracket, you want to lay your seat cover over it, which I already have, and then you're gonna get it as tight as possible. Put it on 0.5 so you can see the entire thing. Get it as tight as possible, and then start stapling it down. Okay, so all the seat cover gods that do these things every day, don't blow up on me if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen and what I do, you put a couple in the front, stretch it to the back, and do a couple in the back, and then you do corner, and then pretty much just keep it as tight as possible through the entire thing. Okay, we got staple, so now this is all tight. It's not super duper tight, but when we go all the way around, it should get pretty tight. So I'm just gonna get this done. I'm not gonna do any videos, so I'll see you guys when I'm done. There we go. The seat cover is done. It's still a little loose, but I'm not a professional at this, and it'll do just fine. Now we just gotta pop on these two 8mm bolts with this bracket. We should have two, but when I got the bike, it didn't have two, and it still works with just one, and I can't even find a second one if I wanted to. So we're just gonna put on this one for right now. There we go, that bracket is on. Now the seat cover's done. The green isn't gonna go good with the build, but it's like an $80 Guts Racing seat cover that I got for free, and I had nothing else to put it on. So we're putting it on the build.
Day 2.
Let's put the bottom part of our triple clamps on the YZ85. I just took the time and got them all nice and polished up, because before they were just... Now we got a bit of a shine to it. I'm not a pro polisher, but looks way better than it did. It was like that, like brown stuff. But yeah, let's throw this on the bike. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is pack this and this bearing. You're going to want to get in the bearing, not just over it. In the bearing, and then plus a little grease in this one, then that one. Then we can pop it on there. Okay, so after you grease those bearings, you're going to want to put it up into the steering stem and tighten that bolt by your hand. It isn't the right tool, but it does work. You want to take a punch, put it into that little spot, and hammer it and tighten that bolt down. Okay, so now that we got that in there, it's nice and tight. We don't want to throw our forks on, because they'll still sit when they're on here. We might be able to even throw my front tire on, but I don't know yet. But first, you want to take these bolts out and put a little Loctite on them, so let's do that. Okay, so I couldn't really film while I was doing it. I kind of had to do it all at once. But I got the forks on, just the bottom one, and I got them all torqued down with some Loctite. Let's see if you can't see it. It's just kind of red in there, if you can see. But I didn't align them right. So like these move at the bottom, but not this. And I forgot, and I just moved these to move straight. And then I realized this is supposed to be like that. And this is completely backwards. So we're going to go get a Allen and a Phillips and turn these straight. And then, yeah. Okay, we got our tools. Now, let's move those straight. Okay, now those are straight with the forks. So, there we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to run the top piece of the triple clamp. So let's polish this up before we throw it on the bike.
A few inches later.
Okay, it's some time later. I just completely forgot to film.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I just got it all done. So what I did, I put the top one in, tightened all those bolts, and now I put the bars on. And that's pretty much it for right now. I don't think I'm going to put anything else on the build. I need to buy parts next. Holy crap, boys, do we have a problem with the YZ85. I threw this entire front end together, not realizing I messed the first thing that I have to do with this up. This bottom race that the bearing seals in, I did not pound in enough, so it's all that much off. by sitting correctly. Shout out to my buddy. He's gonna let me borrow his chest mount so I can film the entire thing at once. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I get that. Just went to the garage, got our tools. The ratchet with the big guns, a 10 and a 12 mil, a ratchet to fit those, a punch and a hammer, and of course, a beverage to keep you hydrated. Now, let's do this. The only thing that makes me mad is I just had this all set up. Great. Handlebars, where everything was set up just how I liked it. The bars were perfect, everything. Because I planned on not having to take it off. No, I had to take it off. And I already have to go get an extension. You're kidding me? Dang it, you're kidding. Not trying to go get a wrench already. Well, let's go get an extension. There it is! Alright, now, that's... Ow. Should really drop my freaking impact. Just got them all on and all nice. I'm about to hit 3,700 on 3,700 followers on TikTok. I'm 5 away. So if you have TikTok and you want to go give me a follow on there, because I post like every day on there. It's 304 Films, just like my YouTube. Alright, now we're gonna take this ratchet. Oh, that's not good. It wasn't tight at all. Alright. Come on. There. Alright. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I put this. Wait. Oh, that's what I did wrong. But, okay. So, this, I didn't press in enough for that to be sealed. For this to be sealed against that, I didn't put it on correctly. I put it over that little, like, nut. When it really should have been under it. That's my mistake. I will not do that later. Alright, now we're going to take this. But first, hold on, we're going to Okay, this should, oh crap. This should stay like that. If not, I can go like this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Alright. Oh yeah. Why is it red? I don't know if that's the lighting or not, but it's red. Alright, I should have brought a freaking rag in here because this is all. Okay. I'm doing it all correct right now, so let's try and keep it that way. Ha-ha! Just as it should. Now we're going to take this wheel. We're going to mess around with it, because why not? Yeah, why is that red? It's like red. Well, good thing we found that out now. Now we're going to set this right there. So our problem. Is it like that on the top too? No, our top one is fine. So, when I put this in here, I put it flush with the frame. But if you see, there's that little bit of room. I wish I had a screwdriver. That's how far I should push it in. Not flush with this. It should be flush with that. So we gotta push that in just a little bit more. Put this all back together. Okay, it's some time later. I took the seat, the gas cap off, and I flipped the whole bike over. And I got it pounded in that little bit more. Look. I can't. That little bit more. So, it's actually flush, and that should be good. Now let's put it back together. Bro. Shout out my buddy for putting that dent in the wall. So my buddy walked in here, and he grabbed this, and he was like compressing it. Alright. So he was standing right here, and he was compressing the suspension. And I was standing right there, and my foot was under it. And when he compressed it, it hurt, so I moved my foot out of the way. When he compressed it again, it shot and smashed into that trim and just destroyed that trim. Now we got this nice hole in the wall. We'll worry about that later. We got a dirt bike to put together. See if I did this right, which I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I rip it? I ripped it. The best part of a build is putting it together. Is it tightening up? What was that? The hell? The whole house just like vibrated. Like, you know when your phone rings on a table and it's like, vibrates the table? The whole house just did that. What? Alright, we're gonna
Tighten this just a little bit more. And as I said earlier, this is not the right tool, but it works. I don't know if I tightened it enough or not. I don't know. I think we'll throw this on. This one. There, yeah. I'm doing it the right way. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Slide our cables through. Hey, that's the right way. Now you can put the, oh, crappy. Good old Hammy. If you love taps, she love you back. Let me flush. Oh, yes, we're touching. Alrighty. We're getting the bikey together. Alright, so if I did this correctly, we should. Can't see, I need flashy lighty. Oh yeah, buddy. We're perfect. We're perfect. We're golden, buddy. We're on green. We're getting 5 stars. The teacher's giving us stickers. Sorry, we did so good. $100 bills. That's where we're at right now. 12 mil. We're tightening this time. Hee hee. That's the best part. I just want to give. We ain't gonna want to uggy duggy these. You're gonna want to uggy duggy these. Uggy. Alright, we're good on that. I would listen to music while I do this, because that's normally what I do, but I don't want to deal with ads, because like I don't have Spotify Premium, so it would play an ad like after every song, and I'm not doing that. So we're running it like this, and then we'll get just a few more of these, because better safe than sorry. It was loose as hell last time. Okay, handlebars. Okay, pop. This can go back in because we don't need that slack. There we go. Oops, sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Come on. This fucking fucker. Alright, we're gonna get that bunch of slack. And then, yes. CC Senor. Come on. Tighten faster. Alright. Wait, so we want it there. That's right where we want it. Dang it, I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna. Oh, crap. Alright. Get these all ready. perfection on. Perfection. Alright. Probably should have been Loctite, but and then give it a little bit of slack. Bar pad. Yeah, it's so which way am I gonna? I'm gonna want it just like this. There we go. We are done.